Good morning, Tucson. Welcome to Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall. It's opening day here at Mineral City, and there is lots of activity. There are doors open and customers everywhere. It's a beautiful day, and we're going to start at Building A in room A5 with my good friend, Tomek Praszkier. He is the man behind Mineral City TV. This was his idea, his concept. He's putting it all together with our great cameraman, Marek, who you can't see, but he's doing a fantastic job here with us. So Tomek, you're from Poland and you're the owner of Spirifer Minerals. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do with your business.
So our business is located in Tucson, Arizona. It's called Spirifer Minerals. And we travel to many locations worldwide and try to mine or buy some specimens from new finds, some new places. We do a lot of exploration in Congo, Morocco. In last years, before we did a lot in India, Romania, Bulgaria, many countries all around the world.
So you get around.
Yes, we travel a lot.
All right. Well, everyone wants to see minerals. That's what we're here for. So let's take a look at what you brought for the show this year.
Let's come to my room.
We're going to start with an exciting new find from Morocco. I'm going to jump over on this side. Everyone's been talking about them. They're beautiful, just lovely naturalite sprays.
So these naturalites came last year from Morocco, from High Atlas. And High Atlas is famous for many small finds connected with the intrusive rocks which enter in the sedimentary Jurassic and Cretaceous rocks. And what is the most known from the area are the apatites, also amphiboles, pyroxenes, zircons. But from some time to time we have minerals from the zeolite group, like chabazite, stilbite, stellarite. And last year there was a small zone found in the Tirist. This is a village located high in the mountains, where they found the naturalites. And these naturalites were associated with analcime. Analcime form a small layer overgrown by naturalite, and on the few specimens there were also calcites. This material was very popular, so only few specimens left here in my showcase.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple myself.
But we saved many of them for our website, so every week during Tucson there will be several pieces posted which were never shown to public, including the best ones with calcites. So if you go to spiriferminerals.com, on the auctions you can find them, and also in our section of articles, notes and travel log you can find very short article about this find showing the area and saying a little bit about geology.
You took a trip to Morocco recently with young mineral collectors, did you not?
Yes.
How was that? And tell us about that.
It was fun, but I think you have to ask the participants.
Okay,
if they enjoy it.
True.
From my side, it was a very nice trip. Not many people, young people, we could do some exploration.
I thought it was a great idea.
And collecting. And from the same area, in fact, with the naturalites, when we are in the High Atlas in Morocco, are the new prenites. Prenite is quite well-known mineral from High Atlas, Morocco, but this is new style of this yellowish-green, thick crystals forming balls.
A higher luster than you usually see on prenites, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Those
it's
are great.
Maybe not high-end minerals, but something new, something interesting.
Absolutely. All right, well, in the next case over, you can't help but notice all the Tanzanite and gem crystals, just beautiful. You source these Tanzanites yourself, you go directly and get it?
Yes, we were lucky enough to visit several times Merelani Hills and the mines there, and we got some contacted people who are collecting for us these Tanzanites, but also sometimes other species from the area. So we've got always a big selection of the Tanzanites.
And as Marek scans over through here, you can see those nice, beautiful tourmalines that we showed last year in a video. There's a new find from Morocco, and they're lovely.
Yeah, this area, Beni Bouzra in Morocco, still produce. These are very small pockets, usually just a few specimens from each of them. But some pieces you see here are old and some are new, collected end of last year. We do some research in the area and we hope to have more of this material in the future.
I love the ones that are associated with the feldspar.
Yeah, they are very
great.
cool.
All right, next case. Beautiful, full case of calcites. Tell us about them.
Yeah, this is very unusual material. If you go again to our website, spiriferminerals.com, on the right side you've got column with the articles, and I think it was 2000 or 2021 when we published the article about this find. These calcites come from Malaysia, what's very unusual location. Malaysia is mostly built by sedimentary rocks, so calcites and limestones, so calcite is not something surprising to find there. They are coming from the old quarry of limestones where recently people go there and collect from some cave formations, some weird shaped rocks, which they sell to tourists. And during that collecting, they broke into the cavity with the very nice calcite crystals, which are unusual, elongated, prismatic.
Can you pull one out and show us up close?
Sure.
Because they have incredible luster on them. I'm not sure whether they'll catch that through the glass.
From many people think from distance this is quartz because these crystals are
the elongated growth. Yeah.
So this is how the best ones of them looks like. And what you see in the showcase basically is 50% of the find. The other 50% we sold when the article was published online, and now we brought the rest of it.
And are the smaller crystals a second generation of growth?
Yes, there is a second generation growth. Maybe you can keep that piece for a second, and I will pull out something else.
And this is what I was talking about. These smaller crystals you see on the larger crystals, that's a secondary growth.
Some of them got a little bit of iron oxides, which give the orangish reddish color, and you can see this second generation growth on the calcites. So this is very unusual, limited find, and of course we never know, maybe they will find more, but looks like it was one-time thing.
And again, Malaysia is not a locality you hear about very often for minerals.
That's for sure.
All right, let's get these put away.
Let's put them away here.
All right, that's easy.
Let's go to the other showcase.
All righty. Some more Morocco stuff, I'm guessing, or?
So here we've got some minerals from Poland, but we were showing some of this material previously, so I would like to show you a few things from this showcase.
Very colorful, pink cobalt twin calcites.
Yeah, they are from the Democratic Republic of Congo and from Morocco. They are mixed here. But I wanted to point something else.
Oh, okay.
This is a very unusual specimen of quartz from Morocco. It's skeletal growth, the type of quartz we know from other locations, but from Morocco is not something common. It's one of the best pieces this type found there. You can call it window quartz. It was found in the Anti-Atlas Mountains in Sahara.
What's the red inclusion in there?
This is clay with some iron oxides. So this is just something a little bit different.
Beautiful piece.
And also we can mention a new find from New York area, the calcites from famous Balmat mine, which we'll see with other dealers too. This is something what's very classic for American mineralogy. They are known for 100 years, and in the many museums you could see the specimens with beautiful lavender color and beautiful twinning from, I believe, 20s mostly.
Early.
Almost nothing was showing up till very recently when the big pocket was hit, and several hundred specimens reached the market.
Yeah, and large, and some of them with incredible clarity and such good luster and color. Good variety of color too. There were clears and pinks and lavenders. So that was an exciting new find for sure. It's awesome to see them in more than one location.
Yeah, we will for sure show it from Rocco Minerals room. He's one of the sources of this material.
For sure.
He lives in New York area. So.
He's now living in Massachusetts, but originally from New York. Good friend of mine, Rocco. We'll meet him in just a couple days. And this is a Polish case, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, our origin is from Poland. We always try to bring a few minerals from Poland, although our country is not very rich and prolific in minerals. So we've got some halides, secondary halides from copper mines in the Lubin area. This is very interesting area. These are world biggest silver producer mines and world third biggest copper producer. Most of these halides come from depth of about 1,000 meters. The mine got over 10,000 kilometers underground, so it's a really huge operation.
And what's the inclusion that's causing the green color in that? I'm sure people would like to know.
There's a bunch of secondary copper minerals, as this is copper deposit, mostly copper chlorides and sulfates, several different species which give a color from gray, black, dark green, and open green. Then the orange calcites you see in the case, they come from Grabiszyce quarry. This is basalt quarry in Lower Silesia. Very unusual color for calcite. Maybe crystals are not very big, but specimens are very colorful for this type of calcite.
Very bright.
And I wanted to point to something what's maybe not typical collector's specimen, but something very characteristic for Polish mineralogy, a flint. So in Poland, in the Upper Jurassic limestones, they are layers very rich in what we call striped flint. These are big nodules which are cut and polished, and this material traditionally is used to make a jewelry. But if you make nice slices, they remind the agates a little bit.
Very much. I love the pattern and the swirling in there. It's really cool.
So not many people bring that to the international market. It's mostly broken to pieces and then used as tumblestone or polishing material. What's interesting, some of these outcrops with the flint was mined during Neolithic period, and these flints were used to make flint tools.
Oh.
What's quite easy to track nowadays around the Europe because they've got very characteristic patterns.
Very interesting.
We can have a quick look on our Congo cases, as we are very active in Republic of the Congo, where we are working in several locations, such as Mfati, which is zinc, lead, copper deposit. From there, some hemimorphites, cerussites come from, but most what you see in the case are the blue veseliites and hemimorphite from Palabanda quarries, smithsonites from Yanga Kobenza, and dioptases from several different locations which are spread in the Minduli area in Pool department, such as Sanda and Tola. There is many small locations.
And Tola is not producing anymore, is that what I heard, or am I wrong?
So it's not 100% true. Tola
Okay.
is a tunnel. Originally it's a tunnel run by Chinese company, very small tunnel. This is from where the unusual casts of dioptase after probably Shatukite come from. And this tunnel is not active anymore. But next to the entrance of that tunnel, the local diggers of the ore start to just dig on the surface, and they start to find beautiful dioptases with quartz and some other minerals such as Shatukite and Planchiite. In fact, Shatukite was first time described from Congo. We got it from analysis from there. So Ntola tunnel with the classic casts is not active, but we've got some different material coming from Tola, and we hope to bring more of it to Denver.
Great. No, I always love those pieces. It was great with the associations with the mimetites and the wolfenites you'd occasionally see in them as well. And
yeah, it's very colorful, very shiny, and for sure it's very attractive material.
well, as you can see, there's lots of activity in these rooms. It is opening day, lots going on. One more thing he wants to show us real quick before we wrap it up.
We already showed that last year, but we've got more of the ceramic products done by my friend Justyna Domańska-Siuda. She's a scientist, mineralogist, but in her free time she's doing the mineral pottery, whatever you can call it, and we have it here for sale. This is all handmade, and every piece is done individually. And buying this pottery, you support the project of the museum on which we work now in Poland. We plan to open the museum in the next 3-4 years. We are just remodeling the building.
There's a lot of work to do to the building. So you showed me some pictures. I remember it was
Yeah,
lots to do.
A lot of work for sure.
All right, well, Tomek, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you so
very
much
much
for putting Mineral City TV together. Again, thanks to our cameraman, Merrick. This has been wonderful. We will see you all tomorrow with another show. We'll look at some more rocks. Don't know where yet. It'll be a surprise. So join us tomorrow and have a great day, everyone.
See you.